Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
You find yourself in a tavern.
Oh, we should have checked for traps.
I knew he forgot something.
I think I can reason with him.
You killed his father.
Can I have sex with it?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna touch a sword.
Don't touch the sword!
The child is evil, right?
Obviously.
I could cast Fireball.
Always cast fireball.
All right. Roll for it. Previously on Friday Night Quests. You see, as your egg goes to plunge into the brain, you see a psychic barrier just like on the surface of the brain.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you're just trying to force the egg through this psychic barrier, and it's just rippling against it. It's held there, but you aren't able to push through. But Horace, you're standing there stunned, and you feel like this is a deception. This isn't the real Elder Brain. This is all a ruse.
Oh, no.
I've got to get out of here right now.
No.
If we don't go right
Roll
now,
back.
this thing is going to escape. It's in another room, and you know this, Horace, with absolute certainty. And you go to run. That's what it's telling you right now.
You're also stunned.
You're still stunned, but that's what you know in your hardest of hearts.
If I wasn't stunned, I would run.
By the way, this is a lie, but this is a lie that your
Yes.
mind believes.
Okay.
Okay. So up next is going to be Larai.
Fuck, that's a good security system.
He's not
So good.
He's not feeling any of those effects, and he's jumping up to make 3 punches into this brain. Going straight for the Adula Oblongata, or whatever it's called. 2 of those absolutely land, and this thing takes 52 bludgeoning and psychic damage. Total 52 damage. So just blast this thing with 2 solid punches right to the brain.
I don't think we want to kill the brain. We want to infect the brain, don't we?
Yeah. But, he's
Yeah.
my Elder Brain hunter. So
right.
this is what he does.
Right.
And honestly, doing damage to her is not the worst idea.
Nah.
It could be worse.
All right. So up next is Horace. You got a check to make at the end of your
Okay.
turn, buddy.
Okay. 18. Intelligence, right?
Intelligence.
18.
You pass. So you
Oh.
break the stun.
Damn.
So I'll yell out into the room, that's an illusion, we've got to go. And I'll run as fast as I can out of the room.
Okay.
Huh.
Can you make that for me with a
Cooler voice.
No.
Can you just do that take again?
Okay, take that one more time. Make a persuasion check for me.
Oh, okay. 12.
12 total?
Yeah.
It's not very persuasive. So you guys hear Horace say that, and I don't know if you necessarily believe him.
I mean, I'm standing on it, so I know it's real.
All right. Sweeney, you're up next. Oh, wait. No. After Horace does that,
Yeah.
And says that, the tentacle from the Elder Brain, well, actually, it's going to see if it can. To see if something recharges. Nope. But it's going to whip a tentacle out and swing at Larai. So let's see if it hits. No. Jeez. That was an 11. Real bad. All right. So up next is going to be Sweeney.
Strength thing, right?
Yes. Are you holding the actual egg somewhere else on top of its brain? Is that what's going on here? Like, are you off the brain now and it looks like you're shoving the gold egg
No,
in?
we're both standing on top of it.
Or so you're both standing on it, but you're kind of like to the side?
Yeah.
Invisible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise, it will still feel me up there, and otherwise it's like, well, I see him up there with my no eyes, but why would it? So I still got to be up there to do this, and I still think pushing it into the center is a good move.
Mm-hmm.
So let's strength.
Yeah. Strength check again.
Actually, is there a thing I could do that would help that at all? If I stabbed it, would I then make a groove and be able to put the hole in?
So just from what you're feeling, since you're up close, I wouldn't say they know this, but you know, trying to push it, you feel like there's kind of some psychic resistance. And if you wanted to just give me a standard intelligence check.
9.
So maybe you're under pressure and you're not really reading the situation as well, but you feel like, as a brain, if you disrupted a brain, as some things can disrupt a brain mentally, it could disrupt this.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Makes perfect sense. I have to do it.
I explained that a little bit better than a 9 should have warranted, but I feel like it's a little obvious.
That's fine. Tyrone's gonna cast Feeble Mind. So first thing that's gonna happen is it's gonna take
It's super effective.
4d6 psychic damage, and then it's gotta make that
Wait,
roll.
Does it just take-
already go?
Does it take 46?
It takes 46, and it makes a save against the other thing. 13 psychic damage,
Okay.
and then it makes that very good save. Intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Now, they're smart.
That's a 19.
That's the DC. So it made it.
So it made the save, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a brain.
No,
It's got very good wisdom. It's
Yeah.
got very good intelligence saving.
Oh, I knew that was very likely.
But that was a good shot.
I had to try.
All right, Sweeney, it's your turn. No, actually.
Yeah.
It's going to swing its tentacle out at Tyrone. Because it's just trying to enfeeble its mind, which it'd probably be pretty mad about.
Tyrone's at 1 hit point, so if you hit...
That's a natural 1.
Whoa.
Oh, gosh.
So it swings and misses,
Whoa.
slamming against the floor right next to Tyrone. All right. Up next is going to be Izzy.
It's still Sweeney.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, Sweeney.
Sweeney is going to... I'm just going to push it. Because I've still got the illusion
Strength check.
going. I don't want to break my own invisibility. 18.
18.
Fuck.
That plus 10.
Man.
It
This
rolled
is-
an 8. It's not rolling great. It's rolling 9s and 8s, but it's
This
a
is-
plus 10.
This is epic. I mean, this is
So
very
you keep
cool.
finding another, just trying to shove this thing into its brain.
Yeah.
All right. Izzy, you're up.
Are you stunned still?
She has to roll for her check to break it.
17.
So close. No, that's not enough. You're like right there though.
So, no,
Okay.
I'm still stunned.
All right. So up next is going to be the Elder Brain.
Yeah. In
and-
hindsight, we were so worried about Horace being dumb, we really should have improved Izzy's intelligence instead.
Yeah.
The Elder Brain is going to see if something
The
recharges.
smartest one out of all three of us.
It does not.
No, I'm smart. I'm smarter.
What? Really?
I have an intelligence 20
Oh.
because I'm a wizard. That's my bailiwick.
Oh, that's right.
Izzy,
What? Yes.
the room gets quiet
Huh.
and the murmur gets low. And you feel like something's talking directly to you. You feel like you know what's going on here.
God.
It's going to make a check. Yeah, that's gonna do real well. Please make an insight check for me.
It's a fail. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
There's nothing that can...
So, you believe Horace. He's right. This thing isn't real. In fact, it's taking the place of some of your companions. These are constructs created by the Elder Brain, and that Sweeney on top of the Elder Brain is actually a thrall meant to look like him. He is an enemy, and you've got to stop him.
Deep state.
This is so bad.
Okay. So,
This is so bad.
Elder Brain, y'all. Here we go. Up next is Larai, who is still trying to punch his way to victory.
Punching your way.
He doesn't know what's happening. I mean, he heard something weird from you, Horace.
Look, man, if he kills
Yeah.
the Elder Brain, I have very few regrets about that.
Okay, so here he goes. Oh, wait, he has 3 attacks. What am I doing? That's right, great.
But yeah, the problem is that was our whole plan, was to infect this brain so it would spread to
Yeah.
the other brain.
No, it's still bad if it dies, but, like, not the worst thing.
Yeah.
Killing an Elder Brain is not a bad thing to do. I would like to corrupt it, which is why I'm
So,
sitting up here
We're
So,
trying to
with
put
my
the
thumb
egg
up my
in it.
ass.
Yeah.
The egg in it has what's his face's essence in it, yes?
Yeah, the chaos boy.
And we're trying to get the egg into the brain, but it's just like really stubborn.
So,
That's right.
Larai goes full bore, and you see
Why?
3 hits land solid on this thing, and it starts to screech as it's been hit a few times by Larai. Just as this happens, a tentacle whips up to attack him, and that will hit him. So the tentacle will deal him 20 bludgeoning damage, which at this point, Larai has been in a lot of these fights with you guys. He's taken some serious hits. This gets him, and he's grappled by the tentacle and held up in the air by the Elder Brain. Up next is going to be you, Horace.
So I'm running.
Yeah, you're
So-
running.
so-
You know this is not the right room.
Quick question: do I also feel fear? Did you mention that I felt fear, or just that I totally
No,
believe?
well, your fear is that this thing's going to get away. It's in another one of these rooms.
Oh, and like everything inside me is like, I've got to go get this.
Yeah, you
No
got to
matter
go.
what.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I run.
Yeah.
I run how far?
So you
how far do I
sprint.
get? Yeah.
I mean, you decide on where you're taking yourself because it doesn't control you. But you're where are you thinking next?
Was it a T when we came to the top
Yep.
of this?
There's another
I'll go
one across the path.
Opposite.
You
Yeah.
dive in there and you start sprinting down. You don't see anything yet, but you're just running into
Yeah.
the darkness.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a torch.
You do.
Yeah.
Another tentacle is going to whip up around Lorai and try to strangle him. It hits him again, deals him another 20 bludgeoning damage, cracking more bones as he's screeching.
Ow.
This thing tightening around him as two tentacles have him grappled in place. Sweeney, it's your turn.
Question. When it's resisting me, is it making a saving throw or an ability check?
It's making a saving throw.
Okay. Then that won't help. Okay. Feeble Mind again. Tyrone's 9th level. Yeah, just 46 psychic, and then a saving throw, intelligence saving throw. DC 19. So it takes 13 points of psychic damage, and then it makes a save.
Okay. And this is intelligence save, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. No, that's a 21.
Okay.
All right.
That's Tyrone, so it might act now.
Another tentacle whips out at Tyrone.
Natural one, natural one, natural one, natural one.
It's a natural one. How do I keep doing this?
That's awesome.
Tyrone.
I'm looking right at it.
I
That's
mean-
amazing.
Jeez.
Wow.
All right.
Me rolls.
All right, Sweeney's
Sweeney.
up.
There's 2 of me up there for whatever good that's doing me. Okay.
How many Sweeneys does it take to put an egg in a brain?
No, fucking for real. I'm just getting nowhere with this thing.
So wait, help me understand. There's a
Sure.
psychic barrier
Yeah.
around a brain,
And I'm trying to force it through.
and you're trying to force it through a psychic barrier,
And he's almost getting through.
but we're not because it's,
You need help. You need to have somebody help you.
we need
push
someone
it.
to break a psychic
Yeah, I need my
barrier.
buddies. Hey, buddies.
Well, I've got work to do at another part of the space.
Is there anything that can? Is there a spell that you can do that absorbs psychic energy that requires psychic energy to produce? Is
my
there?
my closest is Feeble Mind, so I'm going to use the wand. I'm going to dispel the invisibility of myself. There are still 2 of me up there. Because I'm not breaking concentration. I'm just...
So it just
breaking
looks like there's
invisibility.
2 of you now?
Yeah. Another 46. Another intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Yeah.
It
And
actually has to roll an 8.
yeah, it actually has to roll an 8 or lower.
I did a lot of damage that time. Oh my god, I rolled the number of the beast.
No, it's a 24.
Yep. All right, well, I did 23 points of psychic damage to it.
23 points of psychic damage?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're starting to get this thing down, though.
And that was
Like,
an action well spent.
After you do that, a tentacle whips out at one of your basically illusionary selves.
Do we want to just do disadvantage?
We'll
and
do
if
a disadvantage, and if
Well, I guess-
no. What I'll do is if I roll a 10 plus, if I roll an 11 plus, it hits actually you. It hits actually you,
So now it's rolling
and now
at
it's
me?
rolled to hit you. Nope, that misses.
Nice.
Unless, of course, no. Do you have a 13 AC?
AC's 14 for Sweeney regular.
Nope. Then it will not hit you.
Nice.
And then up next is going to be Izzy. Izzy, you've got your save. You're still stunned.
I gotta get out of my stuff.
It's better
I
if
mean,
you don't.
it's better if you
actually.
don't.
Yeah, no.
It's
That's
better
5.
if you
It's
stay
way
stuck.
I'm a
better.
9.
So you
It's-
remain stunned because otherwise Izzy will be attacking one of the Sweenies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which would be really... I mean, there's 3 to choose from, so her odds are good.
Yeah.
All right. It's the Elder Brain now. See if it recharges something. It does. Its brain ripples again with powerful energy, and a blast shoots out in a 60-foot cone. Everybody make a saving throw.
Is Horace far enough away?
He's far enough away. So you're going to make a intelligence saving throw.
This does half damage on a success, right?
Exactly.
Tyrone's gone.
So Tyrone's just eviscerated.
He has 1
by
hit
the
point.
blast.
He turns to snow, and that's it.
That's how I feel like I want to go.
You might have that chance.
What the fuck?
I got a 24 for Sweeney.
Horace is gone, so Lorai actually will get to make an intelligence saving throw. Oh, he's good, but he'll still take half. Oh, no.
We all need to do that?
Everyone but Horace. And Tyrone, because it doesn't matter if he succeeds or not.
Because he's dead?
Yeah, he had
Yeah,
1 hit
he's
point.
dead.
He's gone.
That sucks.
So unless it somehow rolled a 1 for damage and he took half of that,
Oh.
he's Tyrone turned to
Tyrone.
snow, and all of his stuff just falls on the floor.
Yeah.
You did okay.
Real quick, Tyrone wouldn't be taking half damage if he succeeds on these checks.
Oh, he just
and he succeeded on I think 2 of them already.
so he would take no damage on
would take
those.
no damage.
Great.
Is he back?
He's still up. Well,
So-
he's got to make the save, I guess.
Welcome back, Tyrone.
He rolled a 3, so he fails.
But he also took like 30 damage from the last 2 ones he passed.
So I'll pump him back up to 31.
yeah.
Okay.
So just quickly retroactively,
Wow, that was an emotional roller coaster.
you don't
We all
take
realized.
you don't take half damage when you fail these. So
It's-
apologies, everybody.
Oh, then Sweeney's doing better too.
Oh,
Actually.
then
I thought that this. I mean, most things work with you take half damage.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have that statement
are
here.
you telling me
Yeah.
I could have still be an eagle?
No, you were stunned. You failed one, which is why you're stunned right now.
So Sweeney's over.
If you
100
fail, that
then.
damage definitely still hits you full bore,
Oh, right, I did.
and you're
fail
stunned.
it.
Yeah.
I think Sweeney's still over 100. I don't remember what was tentacle and what. No, I haven't been hit by tentacle yet.
You haven't been hit by a tentacle.
Yeah, so
Just
I'm at-
tried a couple times.
I'm
and
at
it's missed.
129.
Alrighty.
Oh, that was lucky.
Okay.
So we all realized how much we still cared about Tyrone.
Yeah.
Actually
And through
means
the magic
twice.
of friendship, he reformed
Yeah.
with 30 more hit points. Incredible. Okay. So basically, Izzy, you're still stuck. The Elder Brain just blasted out into the room. Nobody failed? Except for Tyrone.
Tyrone failed.
So Tyrone is stunned now.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But everybody else passed. All right, it's Larai's turn, and he's going to take a bit of damage at the top of this turn thanks to this tentacle. He takes 18 psychic damage because he's got 2 wrapped around him at this point. Oh, he's almost unconscious.
Just has to make it his turn.
Okay, 19. So he does. He breaks out of the binds of the grapple
Nice.
and lands on the ground. But that's it for him.
Sure.
So up next is going to be Horace. You are off on your own adventure.
Yeah. So
Fucking-
What are you doing, Horace?
new podcast, The Adventures of Horace in the Darkness.
Yep.
You don't even have a torch, do you?
I thought, I normally pick it up. Like I drop it, fight, pick it up, run. So I probably.
So you
have
picked
my
it up as
torch.
you
Yeah,
ran? Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're still acting with
Yeah.
your regular agency. You just
I mean,
100%
Oh, yeah, 'cause you're
believe
not,
this.
Yeah.
You're
I-
not like mindless. You
No.
just believe this.
The problem is, normally would never leave my friends behind.
No.
But you know
wouldn't.
there's no time, Horace.
Yeah,
He's going to get
yeah,
away.
Yeah. so
And you know
I'm
we're
like,
going to be okay.
Yeah.
I didn't say
you're-
that.
Well,
the
I
lie
mean-
was just he has no time and
No,
he
but-
has to go.
Yeah.
But Horace knows that we're going to be
Yeah.
okay because Horace
Yeah.
knows us.
Yeah.
So
I'll
you
just
continue to
keep
sprint
running
ahead?
down that.
So
that
as you
hallway.
continue to sprint ahead, you see blue and silvery lights start to illuminate. And running down the other end, you see essentially like a guy kind of dressed in like a black with like a mask, almost as if like a Zorro with
Yeah.
like a sword running out. He looks like kind of like a roguish character. And next to him running, ready to fight you, is you see a young girl, Githzeri,
Uh-oh.
running at you full speed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I cut their ropes.
All right, so we cut back, and I'll have to roll for them now. So many plates. So perfect. That actually worked out well.
It was super smart of me to split the party.
Yeah, good work.
Sweeney, you're up next, or Tyrone. Oh wait, no. Actually, after this happens, a tentacle whips out at you, Sweeney,
Sure.
to try to attack you. There's 2 of you, so again, 11 plus. It does go for you.
Okay.
20. So that would hit you.
Yeah. Illusory self reaction. I haven't spent it yet because I didn't have a reaction last time.
That's
to do
true.
it.
You didn't.
So I just negate the damage. So for a minute there are 4 of me, and then there's not.
And then there's, and then yep,
Nice.
it hits the illusory self, gone, and you are a-okay. So now it's time for Tyrone or Sweeney to do something.
All right. Well, Sweeney's got a lot more hit points than I thought he did, but that helps. Tyrone, you're in a pickle, aren't you? Man,
I would say that Horace is in more of a pickle right now.
there's a lot of pickles going around here.
Yeah.
I don't know where Horace went.
It's like a pickling plant.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He's Horace.
Did they do that in plants?
Pickling?
Yeah, do they have like a big factory where it's like bum 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 bum? There's like pickle
Just
barrels.
dropping cucumbers into jars and
Yeah.
filling them up with the vinegar?
I guess that is how it would work.
yeah.
I got one more shot.
It's not like a grandma's just taking Schlossens and
No.
well, one by one.
no.
I got one more shot at Feeble Mind.
But yeah.
Grandma, get to work.
I am using I'm using my wand, my twin wand, to cast Feeble Mind so that it will go into the wand again.
That Tyrone has?
Tyrone has.
So you can try to get one more shot with it.
After this.
Ew, Grandma's pickle.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's hashtag grandma's pickle.
17 psychic damage and a save.
Okay, this thing is actually looking pretty weak at this point.
Fine with that.
I don't want to kill it though. We need to put the egg in. That's really more important than like anything else. Right
I'm
now.
trying. We're doing our best. Tyrone's gonna try. This is Sweeney, actually. This is Sweeney's action.
And then I got to make a save.
Yeah. Roll an 8 or
Looking
lower.
for that 8 or lower.
What's that save gonna do?
It's a 3.
It's a 3! Its intelligence is 1!
It
It
fails.
cannot cast spells. Everything got easier.
Nice.
So its brain just, as this is happening, its tentacles, which have been just swinging wildly around the room at different things, just drop to the ground. And by the way, like, as you're running up to these people, Horace, this kind of weird white noise in the back of your mind slowly slips away. And not that you know that it was a lie, but you're like, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And same with you, Izzy.
Sweeney was standing on it.
Why did I do that?
You're, and by the way, Izzy, your stun completely breaks.
Oh.
And you as well are like, wait a second, Sweeney's not a illusionary enemy. Like, that's Sweeney. He does this kind of crazy shit. And that's what happens. Jesus. This
Wow.
thing has a 0 intelligence.
1 intelligence.
1 intelligence.
Its intelligence and charisma scores become 1. It cannot cast spells, activate magical items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. It can identify its friends, follow them, and protect them. It makes the save again in 30 days.
Do brains have friends?
Oh. Oh, what if the brain thinks it's like its friend is the heart, and the heart's like, no, dude. Like,
Dude, get away from me.
I only hang out with people below the neck.
Yeah.
Like, get
And
out
then
of here.
By the way,
I'm only into
And-
the balls.
And I'm sure its intelligence resistance goes way down.
yeah, now it doesn't say it breaks its abilities, but
No.
I will say that it breaks any of its psychic holds because narratively that makes the most sense if you
Yeah.
take some psychic
course.
power that's influencing people and just shut it down.
Well, it's also, especially if it's communicating with you guys and feeding you lies,
Whose
it
turn is
cannot
it?
communicate anymore.
Whose turn is it now?
Tyrone's.
It's Tyrone's
Well,
turn.
legendary action if it wants to take one.
Yes, it will take a legendary action. It's going to swing stupidly at you, Sweeney.
Sure.
Does it? It does go for the wrong one. Does it hit the wrong one? It 8 plus 7, so that's gonna be
Yeah, that's
15.
gonna hit, yeah.
So we'll hit and vroom, goes right through the illusion.
Great.
So now it knows that there's actually only one Sweeney, and I guess another weird one that looks like him.
Tyrone is going to climb up onto the brain at his 31 hit points, which is still a lot less than he needs to be a fully functioning member of society. Takes the egg, shoves it into the brain. Strength check. 11.
It's going to make an intelligence check, saving throw at. Yeah, so actually it would pass.
Yeah.
So it stops it.
Yeah.
It's still, there's like almost no intelligence, but its entire bonus is like almost gone. Izzy, it's your turn.
Finally.
Here you go.
Izzy, slam that egg in.
Fuck. I'm just going to calmly walk over to the brain. I'm going to jab my right fist into it, and I'm going to cast Guise.
Oh, shit. Nice. We have a minute. But yeah, it takes a minute to cast. But yeah, let's do it.
You
Let's
guys-
fucking do it.
What is Gaius?
Gaius is what it's called.
Oh, Gaius. I think that's an Irish word.
Yes.
It
I
is.
believe it is.
Yeah.
What does Gaius do?
It takes 1 minute to cast, and then it makes a saving throw. But then if it fails, it's under our control.
My child, accept this egg.
So we just have to
into your
protect
brain.
Izzy for...
Oh, to make that whole egg action go a lot easier. Because then it
Yeah.
won't resist you.
Yeah.
I'll be like, this is my
Yeah.
friend.
Let the egg in.
Okay. All right. Cool. It's the Elder Brain's turn. It's going to try to swing a tentacle at...
Now, actually, hold on. As a reminder, Kelly, this takes 10 rounds to cast. Are you comfortable doing that?
Or do you want to use your...
No, actually, we're going to do Contagion.
Oh, shit. That's also
That's
good.
instant.
What does Contagion do?
Oh, what
Lot-
does it do?
Lots of things.
Just diseases the shit out of this brain?
There's a lot of options.
Or
Contagion.
What?
You've got a cold.
By the way, we got to get back to Horace in just a moment with what's going on with him.
We come back to Horace, and he's having a quiet conversation.
Yep, 1 instant, blah, blah,
In
blah.
the hallway.
Okay. It needs to do, it's a melee spell attack against a creature. Plus 19.
Nice
Or,
hit
I'm
again.
sorry, 17.
17 to
That-
hit? Oh, yeah, you hit it.
Cool.
Its armor class is bad. It's a giant brain.
Cool. It needs to make... At the end of each target's turn, it must take a Constitution saving throw. After feeling 3 of those, the disease lasts longer for the duration. Okay, so it's kind of like a continuous thing. But
Yeah.
cool. So I'm gonna Mind Fire on it.
What does that do?
The creature's mind becomes feverish. It has disadvantages on intelligence checks and intelligence saving throws, and the creature behaves as if it's under the effects of a confusion spell.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Does it? It could literally hurt itself.
Confusion also means that it could maybe just do nothing.
Or
Or
nothing.
things like, oh, I'm going to run in that random direction, which, like, can't do.
Yes.
I can
It's a
try.
brain.
Has disadvantages on intelligence
This little
checks
tentacle
now.
is trying to pull itself out of its
Anybody
little
see that
bathtub.
giant
And
brain
saving
run by?
throw.
Intelligence saving throw disadvantage is huge. That was amazing, Izzy. That is so good.
5th level necromancy and my last 5th level spell slot.
Oh, man, that's good.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's what we needed.
I know.
We needed you to
I've
not
been
be
standing
stunned.
here for 3 turns.
Also, it was good that you were stunned for the period where you were.
Oh, true. Because
Enchanted.
I was thinking like, oh, I know exactly how I would attack him, and it was not going to look good.
Attacking me.
Yes,
Bummer.
That would
it
have
would have been bad.
been not good.
Yeah, I don't want to fight a druid. No.
Yeah, it wouldn't been bad. All right, so okay. So does it make its constitution? 'Cause
Well,
you just did it.
First, it's a confusion effect on each of its turns.
Yes.
So now it's its turn. Would you like to roll a d10 to do some confusion on it?
What was the D10 for?
I'll just roll a d10 and I can tell you what the behavior is. For the
5.
creature. 5. 2 to 6. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn, so it just does nothing. Just.
Nice.
I'm going to say that also it affects its legendary action. I think a 20th level druid would certainly make this more because its legendary actions. It just says this turn, and most things only go once a turn.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, its legendary would typically override that. But you're a 20th level druid. If you were like a 10 level druid or whatever, I'd say no.
Cool.
But you're super powerful, so that makes sense. Also, you've been thinking about this for a while. Here we go. Constitution saving throw. I got a 10. Oh, I got a 15, so I think I fail. Because I
Yeah.
think your spell save is like a 19 or something like
Yes,
that.
it
An 18.
is.
17, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a fail on the Constitution saving throw. So what happens?
It's like
just-
death saving throws, basically.
Oh, if he
Yeah.
fails it 3 times, then it just like
Yes.
hits him for a very long time.
He's
and
in
it lasts
for
for
7
days. Yeah.
Yikes. Okay. Well, he's feeling feverish.
7 days. Good.
Okay, so now back to the top of. Oh no.
Horace.
Now it's Larai. Larai's up next. He's seen what you guys are doing, so he's going to come up and grab the golden egg, and he's going to try to shove it into the brain of this thing, and stop punching it. His strength is actually not great.
We need a Horace to smoosh it in.
Yeah, there's. I mean, unless I roll a natural one.
You do have disadvantage.
That's a. Oh yeah, I do.
because of the contagion.
It's like picturing like
That
That
is
was 2 natural 20s.
2 natural 20s. So Larai comes up just.
To be fair,
it's
Larai
still-
also rolled a 3.
He did.
So.
He didn't roll very well. But it's still, I mean, this thing's fighting against you guys to put this egg inside.
Poor sick brain.
Now to a very interesting scenario. Horace, you've got
yeah.
these 2 running right at you.
Okay.
The one that looks a lot like Zorro, dressed in like kind of like a bandit rogue style, has drawn his rapier and coming at you. What do?
I run.
You run back?
Yeah.
Okay. So you turn around, and basically at this point, if you dash back, you'll make it to that crossway. Do you want to
Okay.
jump it?
Yes.
I can have you roll for the athletics, but a level 20 fighter and Horace will be able to make a 10-foot leap.
He
Yeah.
can fly, was my point. He doesn't need
Oh, you can
to-
fly. That's true.
And I can fly.
True. Okay.
I mean, even if I were to trip and fall face first into the shaft, I could still fly. The moment I was like, "Oh God, oops."
Oh, right. But you would have made that leap.
Yeah.
Coming after you though are these 2. One is going to have to make an athletics check. The rogue.
Tell me he fell down.
Awesome.
The shaft.
Yes, he does. He rolled a 2, and misses. Head hits the side of the wall. Boom, boom, down,
Oh, God.
and he falls. You guys only went up about 30 feet.
Yeah, that's not that
So
far.
he falls down and slams
Oh.
into the floor.
Into a dead person.
He's gonna somebody roll 3d6 for me.
I gotcha.
Because he's gonna take 3d6 of falling damage.
Also, glass. There's glass everywhere.
There's broken glass.
There's
down
glass
there.
down there. Yeah, sure.
6.
Roll me an extra d6 for
And
the glass.
brain goo.
7 damage.
Roll me a d12 for that brain glue.
dead.
What? How much total was that?
7.
You took a 7 damage. Okay.
Wait.
What did I land in?
So he just smacked his head, fell down the shaft
Taking any
into
damage
the bottom
from
floor.
landing on a little girl or a little boy?
Yeah, right. He took emotional damage.
Oh.
Now the Githzeri is going to run and try to make the jump. She also doesn't roll very well.
I want to reflex save and try to grab her before she falls.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right on the other side.
Because I remember, like,
Oh, right.
this is probably his daughter. All right.
Seems likely.
Nice.
So reflex save, right?
Yep.
Or dexterity save.
Dexterity save. 23.
Okay. You reach down and grab her by the arm.
Okay.
She quickly grips your wrist,
Yeah.
puts her feet against the wall, hanging, and starts to try to pull you down the shaft. All right, up next.
Well, luckily I'm cut as hell.
Yeah,
Can
I
this
mean that's
little
gonna can this girl take? And by
Take
the
down
way,
a 20th level
if
fighter.
you haven't encountered or kind of guessed the ages of Githzeri as much, but based by her size, you'd probably guess if you had to go off of human years, she looks like she's an older teenager.
Ooh, I
I was
hot
picturing,
19. Like a hot 19.
She's a 17, you monster.
I'm pulling up what a Githzeri
Oh.
looks like so you can look at it.
They have snake noses.
Yeah.
They're green skin with snake noses,
Dude, I'll take it.
but she's got really dope hair. All right, so
It's
Adding
like
it to the
Anna
list.
Kendrick trying to knock down the Rock.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I've seen that in the streets of LA. Didn't go well.
Anna Kendrick, man, she knows how to
She can
come
climb.
through that shit.
She can climb.
All right, Sweeney, you're up.
Brains.
Oh no, the brain is actually going to swing.
Oh, that's not what I meant, but that makes sense.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it's burned.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
She's contained it, so it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Grab the egg.
Yeah, so
Shove the thing.
Another hand on top of Larai's hand, 2 hands trying to push this into the brain.
D20 roll.
Get in my belly.
It's a
All
12.
right, here we go.
Disadvantage.
Oh, so he fails. So,
He doesn't just fail.
so it's just he goes, and then the egg just shoves right into the brain.
My hands I'm just
And-
wrist deep in brain.
Like-
As soon as
Wonky
as soon as
at
it
that
hits, you see just the gold pulse in the brain, and you see all of the veins inside of the brain itself ripple out in gold, and you hear in your mind this just billowing white noise, which again, this thing doesn't have its same psychic power now that you've feeble-minded the crap out of it and put it under confusion, but you hear it trying to scream in a language that it can't scream in all of your minds as this golden glow starts enveloping from the inside of it out of its brain.
Hey, I got an idea. Oh, I'm not in the room.
You're standing there holding her, hey, I've kind
I
of...
just had an idea.
Hey.
So we cut back to Tyrone. Does Tyrone want to do anything as this gold starts to spread throughout the inside of the brain?
Is the gold spreading beyond? Can we tell that?
No, it's just throughout the brain, not outside of it or anything like that.
I mean,
Tyrone's good out here, I think. He'll ready a firebolt for anyone who comes into the room with murderous intent.
we did it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we should all get together.
Larai steps back and watches as this gold starts to spread throughout the brain of this thing. The tentacles are whipping everywhere, just kind of swinging at itself.
Sandem's gonna have control of a crazy broken elder brain. 'Cause its intelligence is 1 for 30 days, and it's under mind fire for 7.
No,
Or not
no,
necessarily.
No, not yet. No. I could pull my fist out right now and
Okay.
it's done. It's like if I just kept it in,
Cool.
and it fails.
Can
3
you
times, it's
unfeeble
7.
it? Can you unfeeble it?
No, I can't unfeeble that one fail, and the confusion that it is. But
I mean, but if we greater
if I
restoration,
end it-
if we did greater restoration, we could end feeble mind, or heal, or wish. But I don't have any of those 3, and I don't know if it's really worth it.
Well, okay,
Are you back?
No. So yeah.
So as you
have an idea.
as you
Yeah,
guys are all
what's
discussing
Horace
this,
doing?
we're gonna cut back to Horace. So
All right.
Horace, you're now standing there with over the shaft, holding this girl's wrist
Do you want
as
me to-
she's tightly gripped yours,
Okay.
staring at you with looks like intention to kill.
Do you want me to roll a strength check to pull her up?
It's up to you. What do you want to do? Do you want to pull her up?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, that'll be a strength check.
17.
16. You just barely beat her.
Whoa.
Strong
She's,
little.
she's got.
She's fierce.
Dang.
So I pick her up, and then I'm going to slam her on the ground as hard as I can.
Okay, just whip her around and just
Yeah.
drop her down.
Can I do 4 attacks for slamming her? Can I slam her?
Or just swinging her
Like
around.
the Hulk.
Yeah, I'm trying to slam her because I want to
Okay.
knock her out.
Okay, so this is
Oh,
non-lethal
non-lethal
damage.
slamming.
Sure.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Because
That's
you're
making-
using the weight of her body, instead of using a sword attack, I'll say you'll do a just a D6 damage for your slams, because you are slamming her against metal.
That's so many dice.
Okay, let's see here. Lowest is 11.
11 will not hit.
Okay. Next is 16.
16 will not hit.
Oh God, 19.
That will hit.
Okay, so 2 hits.
Question: Are you adding the +2 for your magic sword?
I'm not using that.
He's not using the sword.
Right, so what are you rolling?
Oh,
using his hand.
just my strength.
It's also your proficiency bonus because you're also proficient in this.
Right.
Proficient in slamming people.
So would I add strength and proficiency?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm adding plus. Oh my god, I've been doing this really wrong. Because I can add. I've been just going with a +9. I actually get a +13.
To what? To
I'm gonna be
all
honest.
my
I'm
attacks.
surprised you haven't been.
Yeah.
That's like the times you've been rolling such low numbers. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you rolling 1s and 2s for these numbers?
Yeah. I've been only adding +9, not +13.
Wait,
they're-
+13.
Because that's Doris is a +2 because it's magical.
Yes.
He or it.
Yeah.
Jim. So proficiency, strength, which is 11. So it's Doris is the +2. So now my new lowest is 18.
That will actually hit.
Okay, so that's 3. That's 3 hits.
Jeez. Okay.
And 40.
Okay, so she looks pretty knocked around. She's
Okay.
still up.
Okay.
But like you.
I'm gonna do an action surge and do that again.
Good job.
Wait, would this be a different combat?
It's not per combat. It's
per-
He has 2 now.
I have 2.
He has 2 action surges. He can use them.
Wow.
Yeah.
He can't use them on the
Okay.
same turn.
Yeah, I
but
can't use them on the same turn.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead and do that.
Okay, Natch 20, Natch 1, and lowest is 17.
The 17 misses.
Okay.
I love.
Hey, hang on. Did you get 2 natural 20s?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there's 2 11s. So those are hits.
The situation of this from her perspective is she's like, got him, and then like you're just like bang bang bong bong smack around the entire inside. Like her last thought is like, this guy's done for, and then what? And then
Slamming her
smack.
on the floor, on the walls,
Oh
the
my
ceiling.
All right, 45 non-lethal
Yes,
damage.
she's out. She's
Okay.
out cold.
All right.
Like you might have swung her around a few more hits than she was
needed.
already out. Yeah.
All right, so then I'll throw her over my shoulder, and
Fireman carry.
I'll fireman carry her back towards the room.
Okay. So you run in. By the time you step in, the rest of you have been kind of standing there ready just in case. And you see the full gold overwhelm this elder brain. And you see inside of it now, which was once just kind of this like grayish white kind of brain-like color, you see inside the gold, you see kaleidoscopic colors. And then suddenly there's a ripple. There is a pulse that you feel in your entire bodies, and you hear, suddenly, you hear screams coming from all around inside the building, just screaming cacophony, and then silence.
That's normal.
And you see all, like, any of the lights or electrical sconces in this room, which weren't really on, but you see the colors in, like, the pool, like, fade, and you just see this glowing, golden, kaleidoscopic, color-filled brain just resting there in the pool.
Horace, where'd you go? I'm just, like, walking towards the door, but not going too far, as I call it out.
I motioned to Lorian. I show him his daughter.
And he runs over and, like, pulls him off of...
Oh, that's not her at all. That's some random stranger.
He runs over and pulls her off of your shoulder and lays her down. Where did you find her?
I was.
She must have been... They must have been
Looking for her.
experimenting on her. Did you find her like this?
Yeah, ish.
It looks like they've been,
Oh yeah, they beat the shit out of her.
Yes, the bruising.
They beat the
She's
shit out of
fresh.
her.
Thank you for finding her and
You just
saving
hand
her.
him a collection of teeth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of your daughter. Those fuckers.
Asshole.
As soon as he like checks to see that
Monsters.
he's fine. Like as you're kind of getting your bearings, Larai's arms are around you, and holding you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought this was.
No,
I thought
no,
you were
no.
gonna
It's a hug. It's a
It's a hug.
wow. We have a lot of therapy to get through after this.
Oh, I was about to kill you, Lorian.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, you beautiful human. And he taps your cheek and goes down and picks her up.
Yeah.
And kind of cradles her in his arms.
In order to get her out of here, are we going to be able to teleport with her?
You mean Windwalk?
No. We don't need a wind walk.
I thought we were going to teleport back to Purple Worm.
Yeah, I can gate us there.
I know his
You're
name
gonna
is
teleport us?
Gate. Yeah.
Gate. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Cool. Yeah. We should be able to bring her for
All right.
gating.
All right,
Yeah.
so check this out. Here was the idea I had when I was out in the hallway.
Oh, you had an
Tell
idea?
What if we Gaius the brain to be like, yo, share this with your buddies?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I can do that. I just need a minute.
Yeah.
Now that it's not attacking us, I think
Yeah.
it's a
I
fair
also
idea.
kind of can't because I don't have any more 5th level spells.
You can cast it at higher levels, can't you?
I think so.
You can. I mean, you can cast anything at higher levels.
All right, let's push it up to 6.
Can you read Gaius for us?
Oh wait, yes. Hold on. Oh God, I can control it for a year if I put it to 7.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine? Yeah, pushing it to 6 doesn't change anything to the spell component, but if I cast Gaius at a 7th to 9th, or I'm sorry, 7th to 8th, the duration's a year. When it goes to a 9th,
Duration's forever.
oh, the spell lasts until it is ended by one of the spells mentioned above,
Probably Greater Restoration or Wish
or remove curse.
Yeah,
Remove
so it's
curse.
permanent until you...
Yeah, until the spell. Down.
Cool. I'm just gonna push it to a 6 though. I want to reserve my 7s and 8s.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff,
probably
so-
fine.
And I can always move 6 to 7.
So you could control the Elder Brain for a year?
This is 30 days at level 6.
This is just
Okay.
so
and
that
how long?
happens.
It's mind is enfeebled for 10 days?
30.
30 days. Oh, all right.
I place a magical command on the creature.
So it's the same amount of time.
Oh,
It must actually,
succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
technically, it repeats the Feeble Mind save every 30 days. It could be feebled for a long time.
Oh.
For forever.
Because it's making intelligence saving
Right.
throws. Its intelligence is 1.
Oh.
So it needs to roll like a natural 20
Yeah.
every 30 days.
It's wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Okay.
Isn't that my
Wisdom's still
spell?
actually decent. It fails. That's a 7, 9.
Nope.
So that's a 16.
Okay, so now it's charmed by me.
So now it regards you as an ally.
If it goes against what I'm saying, it'll take 5d10
It'll take
psychic
damage.
damage.
Okay.
But only once a day. What was it that we needed to make it do again?
Tell
Share-
it to share what we gave it with its buddies
The corruption.
in the network.
Okay. Hey, little brainy. You're doing fine. Why don't you share it to all of the minds? Spread it out. Let it go. You're a big brain. The star of the show.
By the way, this song that she just sang to it is rippling out through the note. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, and like right now, all of the brains in the network are hearing this, and they're like, well, that's it. And then as they do, they're tapping in, and the Elder Brain's corruption spreads to each of the minds. First the initial ripple, then the second ring, then the outer ring. And as this is happening, you even hear maybe about 15 seconds later a heavy crash, and you feel the whole of this place shake and quake, as it sounds like something massive has maybe potentially hit the ground above this structure. And
We should get out of here.
Yeah, let's go now. Okay, let's go. Wee!
all right,
I wave my hand. I hold out a diamond worth 5,000 gold pieces.
Wow.
I say the word sliders, and a gate opens to the Mordenkainen's mansion that we left in Vincent's mouth.
and you guys step through the gate, and it closes.
Yep. We
Are
sit
we in the
down.
mansion?
We're in the mansion.
I'm going to run to the door, open the door, and be like, hey, Vinny, time to motor. Let's get out of here. Come on.
And you see, and you're, by the way, Vincent's like about a mile, I think it was, like
mile away from
a
the-
mile away, and you guys can, at this distance, light has started to crack through the caves, and you can see it more clearly now. You see what looks like a giant conch shell delve deep into the earth. That's where you guys assume you were. Above, you see obsidian black stone cracking through the ground and falling down next to it, and starting to push and crack and basically knock this whole ship over, as what looks like one of these prison structures that Izzy you saw has now crashed down through the ceiling of this thing and basically dropping it on top of it.
Because they were floating in
They
the
were,
air,
and now
they
they're
are not.
Ha 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 ha.
All right, so Vincent turns around with all of you and starts rushing back in the opposite direction.
Nice.
Cool.
Are you guys basically taking it back to Sendam's place where you last left?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
we
go back
should.
to Sendam.
I need
take
to
a
relax.
short rest
I need
so
a
that
shower and a nap.
So now that we have corrupted the entire network, that means Vex, security is done.
Yeah, now we really need to. I mean, we need to do a short rest, and then we need to get back into it because he can repair it, and that's what we don't want. So
Okay.
we still only have like a small window,
Yeah,
but
we got to go for
if
it.
he's going and getting fighting Primus, he might not actually know this is down for a hot couple of hours. I'm thinking.
are we able to take a short rest uninterrupted?
Yeah, I would say that you guys probably can take a rest uninterrupted.
I can recover all of my 1st through 5th level spells because I spent exactly 10. With Arcane Recovery, I can recover half of my level.
I'm down only about 50 points.
I'm back.
I spent 5, and I am 11 hit points down.
I spent 7. I came up 31 points, so I'm at 161.
I'm at 181 out of 186.
And we still have Tyrone.
Yeah, we do.
That's pretty good.
He's got a few less spells than I would like him to have had, but
And now he knows what it's like to feel.
That's true.
I picture Tyrone has like these grooves in his body.
Yeah.
It's kind of like he's made of crayon. He's just got like
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it.
Cool.
Yeah. That's cool.
just a crayon man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to be ready for a fight when we get back to Sendems because they were under attack.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
That's right. Sendems was
Do
under
we
attack.
have to go back then?
Sendem also had a death tyrant on his side, so I don't think he will be totally lost.
No.
I also wonder how much power the prophets that were arriving will have now that the brains are gone.
Oh,
Because they were bringing towers with them to try to retrofit.
Yeah.
But now we have the edge on our
Those
side.
towers are down.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe we should just head straight to Vect.
Yeah, can't we just rest in the Mordecai's mansion and just...
We could take a long rest in here.
Yeah. Also, we don't need to help out Sendam. I mean,
No. I don't think he's gonna be like, where were you guys?
Can we-
He immediately knows that he now has part of his mind in all of the elder brains, which
we did him a favor.
Yeah.
Can we park Vincent and then step outside the mansion and scry and see how they're doing at the fight?
Unfortunately, it's really hard to find purple worm parking in this part of
Yeah.
town.
Yeah. But I mean, I also
They're
it's a
street
weekend
sweeping
and I
at
think
this time.
they're
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
the meters are up, so
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. It's Pasadena. I don't want to risk it.
Look, I mean, we'll just put the blinkers on it. We're
Okay.
only there for 10 minutes.
That's true. And
So-
if somebody comes by, I'll be like, oh, no, I'm just about to move the worm.
I
I just stopped to scry.
just stopped to scream.
You just stopped to use the facilities.
Yeah, my worm broke down for a second. I had to check.
My hazards are on. Leave me alone, bro. Jeez.
This has been LA
Well,
the
like,
joke.
If I scry,
It's gonna really land
that's not
with
gonna
a
change
small percentage of
anything.
the people
We're
listening.
not going.
If they've already won, then we don't need to go there. If they've lost,
Oh, right.
then we shouldn't
Okay.
go there. If
Yeah.
the fight is ongoing,
Yeah.
we should go there.
Oh, you think we should help?
No, I don't want to help.
I mean, I don't want to help unless it looks like they're losing or they're still in the fight. If they've won, cool, they're good. We don't need to help. If they've lost, then we should definitely avoid it. But
I don't know why we're helping. Why
I
don't we
don't
just
know
go
why
hit
we're
Vect?
helping.
because
This is good.
Because
Do we need that army?
if they corrupt Sendam,
Oh.
we're right back where we were.
Shit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, I don't know that they will, but if they kill him, we're also
Okay.
in trouble. I don't know how the reproduction works. The egg might be its own entity.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
But
Like a Horcrux.
if we can get the army, also, I wouldn't mind an
Okay.
army.
All right. Let's go. Let's go back.
All right, let's scry and see what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, so let's walk out of the
The worm.
worm.
Well,
onto
at least
the
out of the
porch.
mansion.
Step out on the porch and scry. Okay. And you're scrying for
Sendam.
For Sendam. And I believe I guess he's not a willing creature.
Well, I mean, you can also scry on a location that you've been before.
Yeah, like his whole like.
do you want to
like
look
the
scry
palace.
on his palace?
The
Yeah.
throne room, like that,
So-
where all the lily pads were, and that kind of.
So you're just going to inside the palace. Okay. You scry inside the palace, and you're looking around the room, because I think you can kind of observe within like a 10-foot radius, if I remember
No, it's as
correctly
if it's
from
your
scrying.
vision.
As if it's your vision. So you're inside the palace, and you don't see Sendam sitting on his throne.
Okay.
And you you look up at the ceiling. Remember, there's 2 pools of water, one on the ground and one above. And you don't see anybody in the lily pads on the bottom. But above, where you typically saw the court, you see a couple still there, but you don't see the War Master. You also don't see the 2 Death Slotty that were standing next to the throne when Sendam was inside. You don't see them there as well. You see a couple of the Lords and Dukes up on the lotuses above, but you don't see any others.
Well, the throne room is still here.
That's a good sign.
I should.
Do you hear?
I should probably pick a different location or creature specifically.
Do you hear fighting?
No.
Yeah, let's find out.
Inside the castle, she does not hear any fighting.
Let's pick a creature.
Okay, I'm actually going to pick Sendam.
Okay.
I believe he makes a check.
Wisdom, yeah.
I'm going to give you one DM recommendation. Pick
Oh.
another creature that's not the god of
Oh.
Lord of Insanity.
What about
just the
War
outside?
Master?
You don't need. What if we just do the outside? I mean, you'll be able to see anything
Okay,
from outside the castle.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the outside. Do you want to do the front lawn
yes.
of the
Yes.
castle?
Do that.
Because remember, it's on a big boulder floating in the air.
Yep.
So you scry there, and you look around, and you don't see that the castle looked like it had taken some damage, some battle damage. But now looking out in the front, before you saw, basically the remainings of old Limbo was kind of protected in this bubble that was slowly being encroached on. The last thing you saw from this view was that these towers were being set up, and that ash was pushing back against that bubble, eating more and more away of old Limbo. As you look in front of you now, you see rolling, endless chaos. You see no white ash. In fact, before you, you see and hear cackling in the distance, and you see a great skull of what looks like a death tyrant with a laughing golden slotty screeching to the heavens, flying out further, and you see destroyed towers in the distance and waves of slotty pooling off the sides of the castle down into the newly reopened old Limbo once more.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
We did good work here, guys.
They're fine.
We gave
we
an
screwed up
insane
another-
tyrant his place back.
Velvet League screwed up another universe.
We stopped the rebellion
We stopped. Yeah.
under Saddam.
Sure. We gave it all back to Saddam.
Oh my god.
Good for us.
I just realized that.
I mean,
Fuck.
no, I don't know if Saddam was crazy enough for our analogy.
Yeah.
Sandam.
Yeah,
Well, next campaign, it looks like we've got our big bad.
he's still out there for all of us playing in this world.
I'm definitely going to take a long rest in this mansion now.
And now he owns a giant elder brain network.
Yeah, that's gonna make his war against the Gith a lot easier.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I guess Lorai, yeah, whatever.
Well, we can help Larai
Oh, yeah.
fix his daughter.
His daughter's still knocked out, right?
Yeah.
She is.
But
But
also-
probably not for too much longer.
Yeah. We got to tie her up.
How do we fix her?
Greater Restoration, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone know that?
You would.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could
Oh,
prepare
is
it.
that the... Oh.
You could
It's a
prepare
druid
it.
spell.
I have to prepare it, though.
Yeah.
That is not prepared.
What about heal?
You know I don't like healing.
I know. Do you have heal prepared?
No, I have no
Doesn't
healing.
have the word heal in
Yeah.
it.
Does
it is not
have-
something I
It is
perform.
not something I prepared.
Does it have the word deal in it? Yes.
Yeah.
No.
that-
Then
no.
I didn't.
No. No.
Not interested.
So Izzy, what was your plan if one of us gets knocked unconscious?
I just take off one of your fingers, I put it in my pocket, and then I keep going.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back in some form later.
Someone's unconscious. I've got this, guys. Don't worry. Chopping off their
Just hack
hand
off
and
your
just
hand.
running out of the room.
What you really should do is ask us all for a finger before we start fighting.
We've already made this pack, remember?
Oh, do you have like pieces of us?
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
This is not from me.
Not yet.
She could like. Could you use hair? Can you use hair?
No, I need bone.
Oh, bone.
Bones are the best.
Yikes.
Just give me your fingers.
I will let the listeners know that this is arbitrary.
Give me
Yeah.
your fingers. Hi, I'm Izzy. Give me your fingers.
Or, you
Hey,
know...
I wouldn't question a 20th level druid. They know better.
So you need, 1,000 gold worth of oils
Yep.
to use a, 5th or whatever it is level spell to reincarnate us into another form. Or a 1st level healing word, which is a bonus action.
Not for me.
What to
My
do?
healing is in bonus action.
A healing word is a bonus action. I've read this book.
No, I think she means for Izzy.
For
it's
Izzy,
impossible
isn't it?
for her to
Oh, no.
contemplate doing anything additional that would
Yeah,
revolve
no.
around healing.
Bonus action. I've never done bonus actions except turning into animals.
I am sitting here telling you how the Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition rules work.
So according to Izzy, a healing should be natural. You should always have to heal up on your own time.
Or unnaturally from a grave as she resummons
or-
you back to
Look,
life.
I'm
Right.
not your mother. You heal yourself. You mind your own
yeah,
business.
kiss your own boo-boos.
Kiss
Oh,
your-
you know what? Now that we're all back together.
Uh-oh.
So what do we want to do if we are not going there?
Well,
Oh.
to Sendams?
Yeah.
Well, do we have any idea where Vect is?
He's out hunting Primus.
Oh, then, I mean,
Then we
do we
can-
know where that is?
Yes.
We do?
Yes. It's we've been to that plane, right?
We haven't been to that
wait,
plane.
the mechanical plane?
We haven't been
Shit,
there.
no,
we know
haven't.
about it.
We could
know
go there then. We can plan our
That's
buying.
exciting.
We could just go.
Another universe for us to fuck over.
Yeah. And think about it. If we go to that plane,
Yeah.
his home base is destroyed. Sandam is like flourishing here.
Yep.
Vex is now cornered in a plane that he isn't familiar with.
Yeah.
Versus us just twiddling our thumbs, reinforcing this shit.
Yeah.
No.
Let's go to
We're gonna go
Mechanus.
to where he's most vulnerable, where he least expects it. And yeah, it's an unfamiliar terrain.
Is that
but
plane called Mechanus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mech-anus?
Yep.
Wow.
Mech anus is
I-
the correct pronunciation.
Actually, should we grab Michael, the angel?
Where is? Oh shit, he's in jail.
Doesn't have to be.
No, we should probably do a prison break. Definitely.
We don't need to.
Oh, just
We'll
do the
just
same
gate him out.
summon thing again.
I have
You have summon.
I have one more use of it because of the Tome of the Still Tongue.
I have an idea. What if we let Michael go back to his brother and that war? I feel like we owe it to him because we dragged him out of that and he was so angry about that. And now he's been suffering and tortured in a prison. And I feel like the best thing we could do for him, which might end up helping us because he's like, oh, thank you guys. No, I because of that gesture, I will stay with you. Instead of forcing him to keep battling our...
I think it's not his.
To-
It's not our choice what he does, but I think we need to get him out.
Yeah.
Yes, but I
Okay.
don't think we should also pressure him
Yeah.
into fighting again.
Hey, I'm going to ask Lorai. Yeah. We already figured that out. We just need you to heal his daughter.
right.
Greater
I mean, I'll
restoration.
think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, so we need to tie her up.
Yeah.
Isn't she unconscious?
Yeah, but
For now.
she's going to wake up.
I could
and-
just heal her right now when she's unconscious.
Well, a
She'll
heal.
wake up like a daisy.
Well,
What
you don't want her to wake up.
we want to fix the corruption in her head, which I think a greater restoration spell would do. I'm not sure.
Yes, probably. It
Definitely
like
wish.
undoes everything.
I don't know. It depends
Definitely
what's been
wish.
done to her. Wish would, but I don't have it
Yeah. Oh, because of your
'Cause we did it
erectile
once.
dysfunction.
because I did it once and I can never do it again.
Yep.
Such a bummer. Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you imagine?
If your wish lasts for more than 4 hours,
Yep.
Imagine if we only got an erection once in your whole life
Yeah.
and then never again.
that
Yeah.
would be awesome.
One-
But you used it to explode a guy.
Yeah, that's
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I'm gonna take out the Tome of the Still
Still
Tongue.
bad.
okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action and I'm going to open a gate and pull Michael to us.
Okay.
Okay.
Speak his name, Michael, and pull him through.
Okay.
You speak his name, and it fails.
Uh-oh. He might be dead.
Oh no.
He might be dead.
The prisons did fall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who did that? I don't know who did that. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm at this point
Oh
now
my
where I feel like
gosh.
everybody's dead in the whole universe.
That's right. The golden. Do you want me to check on
That expends the spell. I assume?
Kempland?
yeah, I mean, I don't even want to
Yeah.
see Kempland.
Okay. I
Until we're
don't. We
done.
can't scry on
Okay.
Kempland, and I can't get us anywhere else today anyway. So we need to take a long rest. That was
Yeah.
my last gate.
Okay. Yeah, you guys need to rest up. we're gonna tie up Lorai's daughter until. Is he okay with that? That we tie her up? Because I'll explain the situation. She's got to rest up.
Yes, until we take care of it.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand how
Yeah.
this works. I know she is not herself.
Yeah.
So yes, if the precautions have to be taken.
Okay.
Have you heard many stories of how this effect is removed from people?
I've not seen it before, but I've heard from other Giseri that they have seen great, powerful wizards and other magic users be able to remove something like this and restore them to their previous selves. I don't know, but I assumed you would know something.
I know what to do.
Maybe not today. I mean, not today. We don't have the ability to do it today, but hopefully tomorrow we have an idea.
Is there something you need? Something I can get you?
Wait, I can do it. I haven't done any of my 9th levels today.
What do you have?
True Resurrection. I
Whoa.
always have True Resurrection prepared.
So you mean we would end her life and bring her back?
I'm sorry, what was that?
No.
That's funny.
Oh.
That's a really roundabout way of doing it.
We could bring back MacLeod, you're saying?
I could bring, yeah.
We could bring him back if
Oh.
he's dead.
Oh.
And if he's not, we're about to take a long rest anyway.
I just need to speak the creature's name.
MacLeod.
Okay, let's try it. And then I'm taking a nap, and you all need to leave me alone for like 4 hours.
So is that how long it takes?
My naps?
Oh, I thought you meant the spell.
Oh,
My naps
no.
take 4 hours, you guys.
My cast. This does take an hour, though.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine.
All right.
Okay. I'm on the porch, right?
There is no porch.
God damn it! Why don't you have a porch on your house?
It's a door.
It would add such a lovely curb appeal.
The porch is Vincent's jaw.
Fine. Gonna go slay amongst the teeth of my beloved worm, and resurrect our angel friend. Okay, MacLeod.
Oh, that's simple.
And then I'll just lay here for an hour.
Yeah, that was simple.
Yep.
So you had lied about how long the spell takes.
No, it takes an hour to
Takes an
cast.
hour.
It's just
Yeah, she says his name and then lies around for an
Well,
hour.
my name, Horace, my voice, my beautiful voice,
Yeah.
echoes and permeates through all planes known and unknown.
Yeah.
It's quite a distance, so it takes an hour.
Well, to me, it looks like you're lounging amongst teeth right now.
I'm happy. I'm in my happy place.
Taking like a purple worm jacuzzi.
This is what it was like to get you back.
Oh, yeah. yeah,
Although
yeah.
you both came back pretty quick.
Yeah.
Now, old person only returns if they're dead.
Yeah.
Only returns if they want to return.
Yeah.
The soul is willing.
I'm going to need you to make a persuasion check and give me a solid reason why he should come back and help you.
Michael, I know it is our fault that you're gone, and I know that you're probably happier and feeling a lot happier right now because you're with your family and you're with your brother who we wrongfully pulled you from. But if you want to make your brother's death not in vain and your death not a loss, please come back and right the planes and restore the balance to all of our known reality. Because then truly you would have been a savior. And that's what we need right now. And that's who you are. Please come back, Michael.
You can roll with advantage.
Watch, I'll roll like a 6.
probably.
Knowing me. An 8.
You get to roll with advantage.
It's still
That was the
good.
advantage.
That
Oh.
was my advantage. A 4 or an 8.
Oh.
Oh, no, he's not coming back, you guys. I don't blame him. Heaven is probably amazing.
What's the total?
Persuasion's only 2, so 10. Well, there we go.
Yeah. So, and where are you doing this? You were just doing this in like the mouth of the word?
Oh, outside in like amongst his teeth.
We also
Yeah.
presumably had Leroy make us a diamond that was worth the gold for the spell. So
Which he probably did.
yeah,
Did he shape it out of limbo? Is that what he did?
yeah.
Yeah. Still hasn't taught us how to do that.
Takes
but-
more than a day.
I don't believe him.
Thanks, Leroy.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Took him a while to make it. So yeah, you turn around and you walk back inside.
Oh, Mike Yale didn't.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
And and as she grabs the handle, she feels a hand on her shoulder.
What?
And you turn around, and there is a big blue winged angel with a golden mace. Actually, no mace. He doesn't have any weapons.
Yeah.
He's naked.
He's a big naked blue angel.
Oh my god.
The most popular Friday Night Quest character is back.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Yale.
The audience was like, who's waiting? Who do they want to bring back? Gormo? Nah, baby.
Nah.
Umbernot? Hell no.
It's all
Mike
about
Yale,
Mike Yale.
number one requested character to return.
That'd be a good poll.
Jay's most notorious accent is back.
Who would you like to
in
see come
deeper
back?
accent, Mike Yale.
Oh my God, you came back.
Yes, I am back. And if you believe what you said, I will help you save these planes. But that is it. And I don't want to be pulled through any more gates. We do this honestly, and we do this right. Do you agree?
Blue boy, you got a deal.
Are you talking to me?
No, the other one.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right, you're
Oh,
still blue.
you're out here. When did you get out here?
I've been watching from the door.
Oh, okay.
Watching you do nothing. Hi, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mike.
Hello, Horace. Can anyone get me some clothes, please?
Oh no, we don't have.
I don't think we have
no.
clothes.
I can give you
It's
clothes that are
fine.
here in the mansion. Hey, how's it going? I can give you clothes that are here in the mansion, but they will not last when you leave the mansion.
I'm just
Lorai
kidding, guys.
can make you some bike shorts.
You think I don't carry extra clothes with me? Come on.
No, Horace.
Here's a cloak.
He has wings, dog.
He just needs
He
to.
just ties it around his waist.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
use it as a bath
Because
towel.
angels are big. They're like
yeah.
9 feet tall.
Swinging dick.
Wow. What?
Dr. Manhattan style and everything.
Yep.
Thank you. So what is the plan?
So we're gonna gate to Vect.
I mean, it's okay to. I
I
mean,
mean-
we're not
Actually-
pulling you through gates. We're just
No,
gating.
you could voluntarily go through the gate.
So here's the thing that we had talked about also was pulling Vect to us
Oh.
to fight him in the mansion,
Oh.
where he's separated from his power.
Oh. I mean, if I get to have the epic fight in this mansion, that'd be pretty fun.
I like that. Can we do that with the mansion in Mechanica or Mechanic?
Yeah, we could if we plane shift there.
Because if the mansion breaks, we're still in a disadvantaged plane
Yeah,
for him.
agreed.
So how do we get a worm?
We can plane shift the same way that we.
Can I bring the worm?
Yeah, you can actually.
Cool.
Yeah. One of the best things Velvet League ever procured.
Oh, Vincent.
Yeah.
Well, now
Yeah.
here's the question: is
Sorry.
do we need to go?
Sorry, every guest star.
Do we need to go back through the?
Vincent is our best guest star.
Anyway, no commitment for you from Mike Christensen. I'm not going to commit to that.
Thanks, laddies.
We love you, Vinny.
Well, that's right. He's Irish.
Do we need to go through the astral plane again?
I think so.
I think we do.
I'm pretty sure.
So you have to go through the astral plane
Okay.
to get to mech anus? Come on.
Oh, Horace, you're always so funny.
And they all laughed in the distance. Laughed and laughed as the screen slowly turned to
it.
turned to black.
Credits roll.
Credit.
Okay, but there is going to be a stinger, so everybody chill out.
Yeah, there's going to be a several episode long stinger as we actually finish the episode. Yeah, I'm going to loot the body.
So, how much experience do we get?
Well, now we have a skeleton army, so that's pretty neat.
Technically,
It's in the way.
So, Marvel's never done that, where the credits are done, and then it's just like the movie keeps going.
And then way more movie.
Just midway through.
Some might say probably the most important part of the movie. It just ends and everyone's like, wait, nothing was resolved.
Technically, they did that. It's called Infinity War Part 1.
Oh, that's true.
it's just called Infinity War, not Part 1.
I know,
It's
yeah,
a
I know.
Standalone movie. I don't think we have to go to the astral plane again because
Can we plane shift to Mechanicus?
we're still.
Oh, that's right, because the reason that we had to go through the astral
Mechanicus
plane...
is in the astral plane.
The reason that we had to... Well, it's past the astral plane. Or the astral sea is in between.
All of these.
The astral sea is in between all those.
Kelly's holding up the book that shows you the planes.
So the reason we had to go through the
Shit, we have to go
astral...
through a lot.
The reason we had to go through the astral sea before was because this plane was protected by the plants, by Vex magic.
Right.
Now that hopefully that has been dropped,
Right.
and we can just plane shift away.
Yeah.
That would be the goal.
Hey, aren't all the planes in like a bad situation right now?
They are.
They are, but
Yeah.
many don't have gods, but they're still there.
Hopefully.
I mean, certainly Bahamut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still alive.
She. I bet she is still alive.
I mean,
She is still.
that's not even an argument.
Oh, Izzy, when'd you put on that nail polish? Looks really good.
Oh.
That platinum.
Oh. Those
Oh
are my
yeah,
nails.
you have platinum. You have platinum.
I have platinum nails now.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Didn't notice that.
And look, take out another bottle of nail polish. This is murder coating.
Whoa.
That's right. We have that. That's right. When we fight Vect, we gotta like kit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll paint my nails.
I have the
extra well.
Freedy bottle, which there's a percentage chance that it will try to kill me, but mostly it's gonna help us probably, and it might even have a wish.
Are we having a magic item measuring contest right now?
I think we're having a inventory discussion.
Because I gotta tell you guys, I've got a T-Rex cape. And I've got a signet ring.
Wait, what's that? Wait.
That's
oh,
why I
signet.
can,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I can show people that I'm a prince.
I remember that.
Those two are only the kind of magic, and that they like.
Well, it's a kind of magic.
Yeah, it's a kind of magic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I got a bag of beans and there's 7 left, and we don't know what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Give you 500 gold pieces if you eat one.
Nope.
Oh, that would be real cool.
Nope.
Okay, so everybody knows I have my ring of air.
Yep.
Elemental command.
It's how you can fly, and you
Yeah.
take half lightning damage.
I
and
just
stuff.
realized I looked at my sheet. I still have my ring of air. Are you sure you didn't take my
You-
air
you-
necklace?
I have the air necklace. You just never erased it off your sheet.
Okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's a good reminder, actually. I do have the Wind's Respite. There's an air elemental in there.
There is.
I've got that dust of Karakai.
Yeah, that makes people like.
Makes everybody unable to breathe while sneezing uncontrollably. Me too.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
It's actually, it makes them laugh uncontrollably. But
Oh.
It's a reskinned version of
Got it.
a different dust,
Got
but
it.
it makes them laugh uncontrollably.
Okay. Shatter helm, which is my teleportation helm.
Yep. I'm gonna use the message stone to Nevane, the storm giant. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Is this making it through the plains? Testing, testing. Nevane.
And you hear like,
Yes. Is this one of the Velvet League?
Was that the sound of you pulling it out of your pocket? Yeah, this is Nevane.
that was good, yeah. But no, it sounded like as if the signal was not getting through it now that it is.
Got it.
Hey, it worked. Yes, this is Sweeney from the Velvet League.
Yes. What can I do? I'm sorry. I'm very busy right now. Is there something you need help with?
What are you up to?
Well, my
You up?
kingdom is under siege by a band of devils. Is there something I can do for you?
cool.
Tight. Any interest in helping us kill the dude who's been destroying the plains and killing the gods?
And probably responsible for the devils. Tell her that.
And is responsible for the reasons that the devils are there.
I mean, anything that I can do to protect my kingdom, but what exactly would I be helping with?
You'd be coming with us to the Mechanus plane and helping us save Primus.
I'm going to rip the stone out of his hands. Hey, Nevane, it's me, Horace. Yeah, we need you, and I'm blue now, so you get to see that. Aren't you blue?
She is like a bluish gray.
See, that's kind of neat.
I need.
Here, you can have it
I'll
back.
need both of you guys to make a persuasion check
Okay.
to persuade her. Sweeney,
Yeah, I got a 7.
Horace.
22.
Oh wow. Okay.
She want that D.
Yeah, she's like, he's blue now.
He's blue now. I'd hit it.
You
And
said
you're
you-
resistant to lightning damage.
And I'm resistant. We can literally create sparks.
Do you say I'm also resistant
Yes.
to lightning
Yeah,
damage?
I'm also resistant to lightning.
I don't know how that... You're saying that if I help you, we can potentially stop all of this.
No, I'm saying if you help me, we could bang uglies.
Bump.
You
Bump ugly.
We could destroy uglies.
I just take it over. Hi, Nevane, it's Sweeney. Yeah, no, we could stop all this from happening.
And we could wreck uglies.
And we could kill ugly things, is what he said in the background.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, so it sounded like... I don't know, I don't know. He's very drunk.
Oh, wow, am I?
We are drunk with power and naps.
What do you need?
If you're willing, tomorrow we would teleport you to us, and then we would, or we could just go pick you up,
Yeah, we can send a car.
and then we can go through the plains to the mechanical realm.
That's fine. I will help you, but
You have to promise that if something goes wrong, you will protect my kingdom.
Yeah, for sure. That will happen.
Are you telling the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, it didn't sound like it.
I mean, that's just Sweeney. That's just how he is.
Okay.
No, he would feel responsible and he would want to do something about it.
Yeah. We all need a retirement plan. So
Sweeney has a long list of things he'd like to do when this is all said and done.
This guy
Oh my
and his
God!
heart of
Wait, go
gold.
over one. What are you gonna do when you get back home?
Avoid my wife.
Get a job at a car salesman place.
Get a job at at a carriage salesman place, and settle down.
Drink beers on the
Just
weekends.
develop a drinking habit.
Develop a real bad drinking habit.
But it's just under control enough that like no one stops it.
Yeah. And fade away into
Yeah.
obscurity.
Get fat and just
Get
fade away.
fat.
It's kind of like
All right.
You're really aiming high.
It's kind of like Nick Cage in The Family Man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Best friends with Jeremy Piven.
I mean, I had my life. I had my adventures. I don't need shit anymore.
Wait, Horace.
Yeah.
You can't just say like this is your prime right now.
This is it, man. This is the
What?
best.
He's human, of course it is.
Yeah, this is it.
That's
I mean,
so depressing.
in the Kemp estates, like the average lifespan's like 36.
Maybe if you started wiping your asshole, it would get a lot longer. Because where I'm from, humans live to about 100.
No.
In the book of all of our spells and notes and why you're good at fighting and stuff, it says that I could live up to 100 years as a human.
How
so
old
like,
are you?
maybe wipe your asshole.
I am 35, so I should die in probably 6 months. I'll probably be dead in 6 months. That's how I see it.
Are you all just Jehovah's Witnesses?
Oh my God, no! You should go home, not avoid your wife.
All
go
right.
see your wife.
Yeah.
Plant
make-
your seed in her and
Make a bunch of
Wow.
tiny yous and
All right.
hers.
Okay.
And then
You sold me. Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, live.
Yeah. You got it.
You should write a book, a tell-all book.
I can dictate one.
We end up fighting over because I'm wrongfully depicted, and then we don't
Yeah.
speak for 10 years until you're sick, and then I'm too late to get to your deathbed, and then I feel bad about it for like another 50 years,
And so you resurrect
and
me
then
to
I
say,
resurrect you on your
say
birthday.
sorry.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, just to kill you again, and then I'll resurrect you again in 200 years, but together.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
kind of a weird way to time travel. I could die, let you live for another like 200 years,
Yep.
and then you resurrect me. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah, and then we all go on like one more big adventure,
Yeah.
and then you guys die again, and then I'll be like, see you in 200 years.
I have to be willing to come back
friends.
though.
You also have to not die of old age.
Oh gosh, darn it.
Yeah.
But, considering the way you live, you probably won't.
No, I won't.
I feel like, didn't we make a pact?
Yeah.
Where I kill you before you can die of old
Yeah.
age?
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
already made that pact.
Yes.
Yes, we've agreed to that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you see me starting to break mirrors, that's the moment. Just kill me.
Oh,
You
that's,
see me starting to punch mirrors.
that's your favorite thing.
I know.
Oh,
It means all joy is gone.
oh man.
Hey, Larai, are our defenses still up? Our mental defenses?
Yes, your mental defenses are still in place.
Well, Leroy, actually, quick question. One of the doors broke, mine.
Oh yeah.
Was that the elder brain?
And he reaches in and touches your forehead,
Whoa.
and he can see it. Your door, the one with the makeup next to it
Yeah.
and the mirror, is been shattered.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
You
it
can
seems
just break the doors? Hold
I
on.
didn't punch it. I did not thought it punched
it
it.
seems that whatever it did disrupted what I built in here. Your mental state is weakened. The remaining doors are still in place, but yours has been shattered, and yours, Ms. Buchanan, has also been weakened as well. Whatever it did to you, it has weakened the defense. I can try to rebuild this, but this is part of you. This isn't something I can meld with stone and sand. I will do my best, but the defenses are not as strong as they were before. So it's something to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My door is still there as well, but again, we have about half the defense that we had before.
Okay.
Cool.
Heroes feast.
Oh, yeah, I got to eat.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Heroes feast.
All right, you craft a hero's feast with Mikey L and others sitting around at the table enjoying some food as you guys plan your next move.
Roll a 2d10.
Me?
You're giving us extra hit points.
Oh.
10. 5.
We have 15. Our hit point max and our current hit points go up by 15 for 24 hours.
It's
pretty good.
All you can eat seafood.
That brings
buffet.
me to 201.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And then we are also immune to fear and poison. We have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Nice.
As we take our long rest, I'm going to try to sneak into Izzy's room and steal back the death letter I wrote.
Oh, God.
You could try.
You could probably just ask for it.
I sleep with everything right up my butt.
Sure.
Good luck. You're gonna have to do a really good stealth check.
Is this stealth?
What are you guys doing right now?
I'm going to sneak into her room.
See what happens when the DM isn't listening?
Sneaking into my room, stealing my shit.
We put
I'm going to
things up
steal
our
back
butt.
the death letter that I wrote that she's had for a
Oh,
while.
sure. Yeah, I mean, you got to stealth check your way in there.
Invisibility.
Okay.
Myself advantage.
Okay. It's in my hammock with me.
Mm-hmm.
I keep everything in there.
I got a 27 stealth.
Ah, fuck.
So your passive perception is not that high.
I'm unconscious, so.
So he gets it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Da, da,
I'll take that prop back.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. That's a real prop.
That's a real prop.
For the
you just
listening
stole.
audience, that's an actual letter that was just passed.
Yep.
Yeah.
To Horace and Izzy in the event of my death.
Yeah. I don't really care.
He got it back, though.
Yeah, good
So-
for him.
And he is going to
Good for him.
tear it up.
Oh.
No. I think you should rip it up because it's better that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mike is actually
ASMR
ripping
that.
it
Oh,
up.
wow. There it goes.
Wow, we'll never
Oh,
know.
man.
Oh my god.
You know what it said? My treasure is hidden in the vaults.
It just says I'm right behind you
Oh yeah. Ew, gross.
Or it just says like,
in spirit.
don't, please, love, Linus.
Oh. Actually, I think it was Horace erotic fanfic, and it said publish this.
You're closer.
Don't go chasing waterfalls?
Yeah. Little piece of advice.
Oh my
Alrighty.
god, was it a love confession?
You don't know.
Fuck, now I want to know.
You shouldn't have had him rip it up. Now it's gone forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was definitely a love connection.
Definitely.
Love connection.
A love connection?
canon in my head now.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the body.
So, how much experience do we get?
Well, now we have a skeleton army, so that's pretty neat.